What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Team of the Season Sarabia, 94 rated, and again we're back in the La Liga. Apologies that the Serie A didn't go up yesterday night. Played quite a few matches with the free at the minute that I'm doing, so one of them will be out tonight alongside the two Team of the Season guaranteed Serie A players. Dave's letting me do his, so we'll have two of them. Hopefully we can pack someone big at 6 PM, so that'll probably be out around about 7, I can imagine, and then we'll have another upload either 8 or 9, so stay tuned for that. And then I'll also have 2 more for the next day, and we'll continue to roll, and then I'm back on that that grind with the Serie A. We've still got so many players to play with, but for now we've got Team of the Season Sarabia. I really wanted to do this one because I actually quite liked him, even though there is some flaws that we'll delve into a little bit later on in the review. Overall, a solid pick. He costs around about 240 at the minute on both consoles. You can get it for just a little bit cheaper on Monday, Tuesday as well. So you're looking at about 230. So really nice price for a 240 for a 94 rated player. He has had a few informs. He's had 2 informs and a headliner, and then obviously he's had a winter upgrade at an 83 as well. And he's come from a right mid. It was a right mid to begin with, and now he's gone more central. I think every version, bar from his 88 rated inform, is now central midfielder, and he plays wonderful there. Personally, I'd bump him up to, say, a cam position, as obviously the defense isn't quite great on this card. You're looking at 55 defending. For me, that's just not good enough as a centre mid CDM. So I would always bump him up as a cam. And what I'd do, if you do play like a lot of people do at the minute, a 4-2-3-1, I'd bump it on to either the right or left cam, just purely for the fact that he has 99 crossing as well. So make sure you utilise that, as I think I did without even thinking about it in the game, and it worked really, really well. He managed to pick out so many players. Looking at a few of the stats that obviously stand out to me, in the dribbling section, he's obviously got 89 agility and 90 balance, as well as 91 ball control and 96 dribbling, which again is fantastic. But he does have 78 composure, which is a massive negative for this card. I think the one thing that I'm seeing a theme with is, even with, say, the kind of players that have come up from an 81, 83 rated and have got this massive upgrade to 94, their composure's just staying the same. It's obviously it's kind of a pick and choose. Some of them don't, some of them do. But like Jordan Sancho, there was, I think, Dembele, I want to say, is one of them as well. All of them that have gone really high rated, composure's still low, and that is something that's really annoying, as you can definitely notice it. And with this card, I found that you didn't as much, because what I like to play with this card especially is them 1-2 short passes. Obviously the crossing is a nice element already. He's already got 99, but the short passes, they don't really get affected too much with that. He already has 97 passing as well, and then also possesses 94 positioning, finishing and shot power, which is always good in front of goal. He also has 99 head and accuracy when you do manage to get a head on him. He is 5'9" and left footed, as well as having 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. So pretty much the card's golden. If you whacked a hunter on him, you'll get 97 shooting and 98 pace, which is absolutely brilliant. If you don't need any more pace on him, you could go with the sniper and get 95 shooting, 97 dribbling. That would get the composure up to 83, which is a little bit better. But again, I think personally you're kind of wasting your time there, purely for the fact that a lot of them stats are already pretty high. So you want to be looking at something like pace and shooting more than anything for me. Even potentially doing a hawk, what does that get you? That gets you 93 pace, 96 shooting and 77 physical. That again just bumps it up a little bit more than what kind of sniper does. Sniper literally only gets you 3 more shooting, 4 more dribbling. Yes, it goes into a high end, but for me, I like to see that a bit more kind of an upgrade. So I'd go with either Hunter or Hawk. Personally, I do like the Hunter card on him. That works a lot better for me. So you can see he's scoring goals, he's crossing goals, it's all fantastic. Really did enjoy this card. I played him on the right cam and then did move him to the left cam just to get a kind of feel for both. And I think I did manage to play him in the centre at some point, but I found that his strengths were on the wings as a cam for me. Overall wise, Pro-wise, I'm giving him his crossing was fantastic. Finishing in front of goal was actually quite nice. And the 4-star on both is always really nice to add to his pros as well. Cons is his composure and his strength. Obviously, depending on obviously what chemistry style you do, can affect obviously what you actually get out of this card and what is the negative. If you don't put a sniper on him, the composure still stays at a low 78. I want to say it was. Did I say 78? Let me get rid of that. 78, but then obviously your strength doesn't go up, and then if you put strength on, more than likely you haven't got the dribbling on it, so it's kind of just pick and choose what you want. Personally, Hunter and Hawk does it for me, and just kind of live with the composure as such. Make sure you're in front of goal and you're doing the right things. You've got an easy opportunity, but he does score bangers every now and then, which is always fantastic. Like I said, 240k is the price. Definitely a first team foot champs. I think he could definitely get into some people's teams very easily. Depending on, obviously, if you've got a God squad, you're not going to play him, let's face it. But if you're still rising through the ranks, I think definitely he could fit people's teams. Value for coins, I'm giving him a 7.5 just because there is a sheer amount of centre mids, cams, CDMs that can go into a team nowadays. And there is a hell of a lot of them. So I'm giving him 7.5. I still think it's good. I think it's a good rating for him personally. And overall, I'm giving him an 8 out of 10. Purely for the fact that there is, like I said, there is a lot of CMs at the minute in time for this game. So always be wary that there is so many options that you can choose. But if you've got a La Liga squad or got a Spanish squad, what have you, definitely he could fit in there really easily. He's got some well-rounded stats, which again is always fantastic, and in general he's just an enjoyable player, to be honest. I like playing with different people, as obviously I do reviews, so it's always fantastic when something like this, and when Team of the Season's out, to be honest, it's always nice to get a kind of grip on most players. So hopefully they did enjoy. We got Cazorla for tomorrow to finish off the La Liga for me. Hopefully next year I'll be able to kind of really get as many of them as done as possible, as quick as possible. So hopefully we'll get that coin balance up and ready for Team of the Season. But for now, we're absolutely smashing it anyway. Serie A is coming up, so don't you worry. I'm going to have them out all until Friday, and I'm going to try and do it so that they're not overlapping like these ones are anyway. But again, thank you for all the support. It's been incredible anyway. So if you want to whack a like on this, always lets me know that you're enjoying them, and I can continue to do them, and I just enjoy them. So the support is fantastic. Again, subscribers, if you're there, if you're new, go down below and give me a cheeky subscribe. We're trying to hit 5k like I say in most videos. So if you are annoyed and you are subscribed already, just pace yourself through. We're going to get there one day. 5k is coming up. We've just hit 3.2, which is, again, absolutely phenomenal, seeing as though I've not been doing it less than a year now. So it's absolutely incredible support, and I can't thank you enough for that. So hopefully we continue. We smash it. 10k before the end of the year. Big target, but you never know. We could try and smash it in FIFA 20 even more so. So again, like I said, hopefully you did enjoy, and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one at 6. Peace.